And Jesus, as we know from the story, responds. And what do you think he really says? He says, you know, the point of this story, the point of this event, is not really the miracle itself. It's kind of a casual miracle, in fact. You know, some of his miracles, he really goes to great lengths and mixes up dirt with his spit and puts it on the blind man's eyes. And he goes to great lengths in some miracles. This one, it's almost casual. It's almost like he doesn't do it at all. It's almost like he just knew it was going to happen. And he says, woman, you are free. And kind of casually puts his arm on her. And sure enough, she's free. He says, the point is not the miracle itself, that it's something wonderful that I did, because God does this. I just announce it. And the sin in the story is that you're not able to accept God's activity. That you have so hemmed in your life with your routines and your expectations and your commitment to the status quo that when God acts, you can't rejoice. This woman, she had accommodated herself entirely to her condition. She had almost entirely given up hope, or maybe she had given up hope, that ever life would be any different. But she kept shuffling back into the sin for whatever reason. And on that day, against all expectation, God acted. And you in the village, you have yourselves accommodated yourself to her, to all the other poor people that are in your village, to all who are suffering. You've accommodated yourself to the status quo, to an economic system that isn't fair, to the subtle forms of racism that are in your hearts. You've accommodated yourselves. And so you shuffle along in your lives. Well, Jesus says, I am here to say that God acts this day. No matter how inauspicious this day may be, no matter how you have accommodated yourself to your own bent status, no matter how you are bent over by the guilt that you've accommodated yourself in your life, or by the grief, or by the fear, or by the loss, the way in which you have allowed your life to be hemmed in by those forces at work within you and in the world. No matter how that's true for you, this is the day. Stay awake, stay alert. You never know. This could be the day that God saves you, saves the world, saves the village. This is the day that you are set free. Just listen to God. His word is the word of freedom. He sets you free and your neighbor free. And he empowers you to set others free. That's the power of this story today. That as we shuffle through our lives, we are so unprepared to accept God's healing power and that grace poured into it. We are so unprepared to be set free from all the baggage that binds us. But we are free. God has set us free. all we can do is stand up, look one another in the eye, rejoice to be part of the company, and sing the praises of God. Amen.